I'll be reacting to MUTEKING, the Dancing Hero, episode 11. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website. And now I'll be starting off my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, yeah. I'm hyped for this. Bing. I always love that bing noise, too. All right, now it's here. Hell yes. And I really do hope DJ comes back to normal. He's trying to make him see reason again. That's what he's trying to do. And honestly, VB's such a fucking bro for going this far, too, all things considered. Oh! Aww. And honestly, no one ever deserved. Oh! Aw, that's fucking sweet. And that explains why Muteki had the sheriff outfit after the episode where he reveals himself as MUTEKING. It didn't just come out of nowhere. And that also shows you why DJ, the only partner for him, is Muteki. That's pretty dang awesome there. Because it shows you how deep their bond is. I mean, heroes can lose sometimes, though. They just got to be able to get back up after losing. Provided they don't die, though. That's the biggest if. Oh, man, it's fucking cute. Oh, finally nice to get to see a bit of his family. I mean, sometimes the fun times have to end eventually. Aw, he was such an adorable kid, Muteki. Yes, I'm glad he's finally back to normal. What's up again? I swear this the opening has such a damn cool beat. And just the sheer fanciness of the opening too. And what I'm liking about MUTEKING is this series started out with the low budget episodes, but hey, the budget's getting progressively higher as we're getting closer to the ending. Most animes, I'm used to most animes starting out with a decent budget, and then the budget dropping as the series progresses. So I'm glad how this series ain't falling into the traps that most animes fall under. Because I'm so used to anime series just falling apart. So that's positive. Come on. Oh, man. And also, that explains why the MUTEKING has an alien-like vibe every single time our boys in the MUTEKING form, considering that, yeah, MUTEKING, utilizes, well, cells that are non-human in origin, which does explain a lot. And I'm glad that honestly the last few episodes have answered pretty much most of the questions of the series. Heartbreak. Okay, that sounds like some shifty shit's gonna happen then, going off of the episode title. But considering everything that's went down, it'd be a shocker if it went down without anyone sacrificing themselves. Oh! Now for him saying that, DJ's going to find a way of getting out of that Perry predicament, because usually when an anime character is, especially a main character, is told not to do something, they do it. Most of the time they get out of it scot-free, or they find a way to find the impossible. especially if it's a series nearing its end run. Unless it's now if it was written by Gen Rabuchin, I'd be like, oh, there's a high chance of everything going to shit. But thankfully, in the case of this series, that's not the case. At the very least. Oh, I'm gonna guess it's the kids because they do have that disco ball. Okay, this track's actually kind of good. I just love how this series is absolutely embracing its cheesiness. Honestly, but I'm gonna have a good workout after all this shit. Is she honestly asking why her father has got all that energy? Well, I don't know, but being in the prison cell for who knows how many years would probably get anyone perked the fuck up to actually be able to do things aside from being stuck in a prison cell. I'm just saying. If I was in this spot, I would probably be got the same mindset. I just love how that hola is like a perfectly well-placed way of saying hello in Spanish. Oh boy. Yeah, but the backgrounds look really well drawn too. You can definitely tell a lot of work was put into them. I just love her absolute swagger and confidence. That's fucking adorable. And saying that, while it's nice to get to see the kids finally do something, it is a shame that they're making at least the fodder tier characters in the series absolute jokes, though. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to see the kids help out. It just feels a little bit inorganic, though, because it's like, they didn't really establish most characterization for the kids. So it's like when they're doing this kick-ass moment, I can't really feel for them much. Like, obviously, I care about Muteki, I care about DJ, and I care about not just those characters, but I care about Vivi too. Oh. Yo, is Ada beginning a free will? I don't know, but that's what it feels like it's potentially implying. Which would be fucking nice. Because anything that can put a fork into the plans of the CEO would be absolutely welcome. As for this dude's full of absolute cheese. Even if he knows she couldn't do, the dude is absolutely outnumbered. I actually do hope we get to see some cool hand-to-hand combat. Oh! That's so fast. I mean, it's a miracle this dude can still fucking move. Hey, at least he's a good dodger, though. I gotta admit, that was actually a little bit more stylish. Imagine just pushes it, and that's how he opens the damn door. I mean, hey, why not try it though? I mean, it ain't like there's a fucking limit to how many times you can try. Oh. Why would the puzzle be that off? You know what? No. It makes sense. It might be obvious. I like how he says that while suffering in pain. I mean, it honestly does feel like they have infinite ammo, though. Yo, is there... Oh, shit! Looks like Aurora might actually rebel this time. Because it'd be nice to see Aurora finally sing for herself instead of for the sake of the CEO. I'm assuming Ada's gained of her own free will. How the... Okay, where did he get that power? Oh, I wonder where he got the power from. But seriously, where did Vivi get the power, though? Did I miss something? Because this episode, I mean, I can understand Aida being able to know everyone's people's thoughts into a song. That's actually pretty reasonable. She's got a beautiful voice. It's just a damn shame that Funimation didn't even translate her song, though, because there's no subtitles on screen, unfortunately. I don't think this episode's going to kill off the kids, though. I highly doubt it. You know, for a second, I sort of forgot Naomi actually existed. But you know what? No, speaking of which, since V was there to absorb what was inside of DJ, it makes sense how he'd be able to utilize the power, actually. Scratch that. And this performance is fucking adorable. Now, this I actually dig because we're seeing her actually utilize her abilities for the sake of good. I fucking love it when DJ says shit like this, like the absolute bro and chat that he is. Aw, fuck yeah. Okay, this is actually nice. Then to actually see him join forces with one of the former antagonists in the series. And honestly, this turn that Ada has makes sense considering that, yeah, the CEO has used Ada as a tool. Like in one of the previous episodes where he just ripped that bit of her face off and put it back on and all that kind of jazz. Her turning actually did have setup in one of the previous episodes. Yeah, they're leaving everything to freaking MUTEKING. What the fuck? Oh boy. Wow, I'm glad to see a scene where the grandmother actually talks with her grandmother at the very least about damn fucking time too, because that was a long time coming. Those who know amigo means and amigo in Spanish, it means friend. Hell yeah. I'm glad how it transitions professionally to more singing sequences of Romaine Girl. Fuck yeah. Dumbo. And I love the way they animate her too when it comes from a CGI standpoint because even though it ain't the most extravagant CGI, I mean you get more extravagant CGI from the Love Life series, it works. At least they give her a detailed character design. And even though the shooting gives it away that it's CGI, at least the dress is really well rendered for the most part. And I do like how there's some bits in the shooting when it's a super close-up shot. I just would prefer that when it's a far-away shot, like right now. I wish they would have had some shading on the floor, though. Well, that's at least fluid for the most part. I'll give it credit. The animators did a good job there. This evil guy seems like way too much of a petty fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck! Yo, oh shit! Talk about everything going to like literal shit right now. Oh no. Well, damn! Holy fuck. And I feel bad for the kids too. The thing is, Edgar would be them going into the hands of the CEO, though, because if they attack recklessly, they're going to be taken down too. What? Isn't it called the kids? Yo! Oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead. There's no way they're surviving that shit. Yo. Aww. And it's sad because Eda finally achieved her dream for that small bit. Aww. And that shows you the love was genuine. It wasn't impure. It wasn't a junk love. I think she's pregnant because she's literally on her last. Yeah. There's no way she's going to last longer. Oh. Yeah, he did. He was there for her. Oh. Okay, does contextualize that she actually did enjoy her time with Muteki. Oh, it's not going to make her death sadder. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, and I love how he mentions the item that she always gives him. Oh. Okay, that's this series has become depressing. I mean that in a good way. Because that actually did hurt because they actually did a decent job of building up Muteki and Ada's relationship. But honestly, what the CEO did was fucking cruel. Fuck this fucker. I hope he makes that dude's head roll. Hell, you know what? And if anyone kills the CEO, I would fucking cheer. Yeah, honestly, the CEO hasn't done shit on his own. He's just relied on other people to get shit done. And that's it. What's this cheeseball gonna fucking do? Although it doesn't seem like any good news, though. I do love the epic music, though. Yeah, that's some damn good English. Don't tell me he's gonna. I mean, that makes sense. I wonder if he's gonna transform into a giant kaiju. Whoa, wait. That looks. Yo, that looks similar to like the MUTEKING form, only a dark stylized version of it. And you know it makes sense considering that our boy is able to like transform due to like cells from space. It makes sense that the CEO would be able to transform too. That actually isn't an asshole. The series actually did build up to that, but overall, great fucking episode. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. This is by far the best episode of the series. It had the most plot progression because Ida finally got to live her dream, but unfortunately she died. We got to see Vivi contribute and help out. DJ came back to normal. This episode showed us why DJ and Muteki have such a strong bond. And it sets up a lot of tension when we see the CEO gain a new powerful form. So honestly, this episode did not fuck around. It made sure to do something substantial each and every frame, and I fucking love it for it. So great writing from the writing staff for those very reasons. And from a character standpoint, we see a lot of character development. Ida finally sings for herself. She achieves her own dream of performing on stage, which is short-lived because she dies. And we see that she did love Muteki. And say Muteki's reaction towards Ada dying was sad too. It was nice to see DJ snap out of it and help out his boy. I thought that was badass. Animation artwork were kind of a bit stale but in some instances, but they looked good in others. Like with the Ada singing sequences, it looked good. Voice acting was great. Music was pretty darn incredible, and that's why I got to give the episode 9 out of 10. The PV does look pretty fucking lit, though. Yo! Okay, this actually looks pretty lit. Okay. One of them is, y'all. Thought it was a great episode, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video and have a fantastic day or night, everyone. Bye-bye.